Algebra Half, lesson 123, page 391. This is talking about subsets of the real numbers, okay? This is stuff you've had before a million times. All the numbers we deal with are called real numbers, okay? Within that, we have rational numbers, which are fractions, decimals, whole numbers, negative numbers, and repeating decimals. Okay, those are all rational. Inside of that, we have integers, which are all the negative and positive whole numbers. Inside of that, we have whole numbers, which start with 0, which looks like a whole. Inside of that, we have natural numbers or counting numbers. We're not going to use the word counting anymore. They're natural numbers. They start with 1, 2, 3, on up. Okay? Outside of that, but within the reals, we have what's called irrational numbers. Pi is an irrational number. It's a never-ending, non-repeating decimal number. The square root of 2, the square root of 3, the square root of 5 are irrational numbers because they're never-ending, non-repeating decimal numbers. I can't write them as a fraction because every time I add a number, it changes the fraction. Add a number, it changes the fraction. So they're never-ending, non-repeating decimals. Repeating decimals are fine. 0.3 repeated is 1/3. All of these can be written as fractions, okay? Any whole number is an integer. Every natural number is a whole. It's also an integer. It's also a rational. So all they're doing on this is asking you this number, what set does it fall into? Don't be fooled by this. What is this? That is not an irrational number. Just because it's a square root doesn't make it irrational, because that square root of 4 is actually a natural number. So don't be fooled by that. Look at them to see what they are, and have fun.